Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the ABS Show. Thank you once again for tuning in to MinaTV. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Okay. And after the show, you can go on Instagram and follow us at the ABS Show. Okay, we are coming to you straight from New York City. Before we dig into today's topic, I would like to remind you of our giveaway. It's still giveaway season here at the ABS Show, and we just want to thank you. We appreciate your support. Okay, 2 people will have the chance to win $250 each week.
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to enter to win, you have to upload a video on Instagram telling us why you love our show. Tag the show and 5 friends. And don't forget to use the hashtag
ABS Show 2050.
The hashtag again is
ABS Show 2050.
No, Blitz, you got it wrong. Blitz got it wrong. The hashtag
the money
is
hungry.
I'm waiting for you to read the winner so I see if I won.
The hashtag is ABS Show 250. If you use ABS Show 250, we're not going to see it. ABS Show 250. And speaking about 250,
did I win?
We have our second winner. Drum roll, please.
Let's see who won.
From Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Hey!
Princess
Finally.
Bonmi.
Princess Bumi.
Princess Bumi, you
Bumi,
won.
look at you. Big woman.
Better start.
Another
You could make it rain, no.
Looks
like a good Christian woman.
Congratulations, Princess. Our producers are going to hit you up on how to receive your money.
Yes.
And if you want to be the next winner, keep those videos coming, okay? And use the hashtag ABS Show 250. We love you for watching and supporting. All right, so let's dig into today's topic.
Yes.
What is going on, Miss Spitfire?
So, the Nigerian police has finally arraigned the dancing senator and 4 others on examination malpractice.
Oh,
I
was
don't
Buhari
understand.
along
Give it up. Let's give it up.
No, was Buhari among them? If they are going to arraign, if they go to cater the head boss.
I know, but you have to start from 1 and then move on to 2 and 3 and 4. So go ahead. What's the story?
So the gist is that in July of last year, they had arraigned him and they caught him and 4 other people. The principal of the school, the registrar of the school, a teacher, and 1 other security, Adeleke, on examination malpractice.
Adeleke again.
It's Adeleke and maybe his cousin. So they had arraigned them for examination malpractice because they got registered to write the exam that was going on in 2017, in February 2017. So he took them and now they finally arraigned them. But because the man has money, he's out on bail already.
I know, of course now.
Wait, I don't
Money na hand
understand.
back now.
Can you dissect this information? When you say examination malpractice, are you telling me that this man is actually writing exam at this age?
Yeah, they registered
What
them
exam
to write
for
the
what?
exam. That WAEC now, they don't have.
Wait,
They
so
don't have the
he's writing exam at the age of 50 plus.
No.
And he has been a senator for a while.
Wait, is that
So
one?
all this while he no get WAEC.
That's the one that is doing you. That's the one that is doing you. What about our president, President Buhari, that just brought out paper? That brought out paper and said that it is his attestation showing his current face
just
on
leave that
a
one.
1920
1920 WAEC
result with old
Leave that
in
one,
face
leave
on
that
there.
one.
Please, I beg. Nigerian,
leave that
the
one.
whole system is a joke.
Yeah.
So that
It's a
means,
joke.
so literally it means that a lot of our politicians are not educated.
Yep.
We have straight people. So they're telling us to go to school, finish college, finish elementary. I did not know that I could just graduate elementary or not even graduate elementary and I could be president.
Sit down there. And then you go to school, and that's the whole idea of you go to school, you'll be going to school, be studying while I'm busy packing all the money and eating. Yes, now.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And he just ran for office, so now everything is. Now he just makes himself look like he wasn't even truthful.
That's how the whole thing came to life.
I think this is wrong. This is such an harassment. Listen, if you didn't ask for all of these things before hiring me,
okay.
you have absolutely no right. No right. Okay? I dare whoever I'm working for now to ask for papers. You should have asked for papers before you hired me. Up to now, we still haven't seen Donald Trump's tax returns. But he's still in the highest office in the world. Okay?
Wow,
So
tell
leave the
them.
dancing senator alone.
To dance.
Okay? To dance. Keep dancing. And he didn't have to do this.
True,
He
though.
was nice enough to, even go along with this. And for you guys to even arrest him, what are you arresting him for? Was it a crime?
It's a crime, obviously. It's a
What
crime.
crime is that? Hold
But
on,
when do they
hold
arrest
on.
people for malpractice?
Hold on. What crime is that?
Because, listen, understand that you're in a certain position. right? You're a lawmaker that actually went ahead and did something that is illegal. You're not of the age to enroll into school. You're not of.
What do you mean?
No, you can enroll into school.
For that, for WAEC,
well,
through the right
whatever.
channel. No, not GED. WAEC in Nigeria through the right channel. He didn't do that. He went. It's like going to cohort with the school, right? Not going through the right channel. Going through your what do you call it? Secondary school registration, not going through all that, not going through that means you went, paid money to the school, and then had 4 of you sit down in the class to write the exam when it's not legal.
The normal protocol.
Yeah,
because
he didn't go through the legal channel at all.
Year.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
But we all lie though. We all lie on
paper.
paper.
Was written in
None of my
February.
education, I don't.
Yes, you do.
None of my
Wait,
education.
Yes, you do.
She's saying something.
Okay, finish it and I'll get you
Why was
together.
written in February?
No, you won't.
They were caught in July trying to write the exam. So like it was an on the G type stuff. Like it was not legal at all.
At least he tried to write it. It's something.
You that you brought this topic in. You've cheated. You've lied on your resume. We all lied on paper.
Is that what you do?
No, that's what you do.
I don't do that.
That's what. How did you get this job?
What? Not lying on my resume. I have a
Wait,
degree in advertising and mass communications, darling.
But
don't come for me.
Hold on.
Unless I send for you.
But I'll start listing my qualification as well.
Please listen.
Everything, keep going.
But
My thing is, hold on, let me finish.
No, because you asked me a question. Not because you lied on your resume. It doesn't mean that I lied on my resume.
I didn't finish my
I'm just
thing.
clearing the air. I did not lie on my resume.
You might have not lied, but you've exaggerated. Okay,
Exaggeration and the whole cheating is a completely different thing. When you exaggerate that,
lying is lying.
It's not lying.
No, but there's white lie.
That's what they call creative writing.
And you know who brought that up? A liar brought that up.
Oh,
a liar
yes.
brought that up.
Yes.
Lying is like whether you lie a
CBC
white lie or a black lie, whatever you want to define that lie, it's still you're not being honest. Okay, and we've all done it some way or the other.
But
okay,
but
some way
we're not.
or
Are you trying to justify? Are you trying to justify
Yeah.
malpractice and every other thing because we have all lied?
No, I just want to let you. I'm not surprised about it because everybody
We're
do
not
it.
surprised.
My thing is moving forward. Before you hire somebody, make sure that it's right.
Yeah.
Call the school. Call the references. Do your job as the boss.
Okay.
And then
You
you
could
won't
pay,
get.
that premise is great and nice, but everybody can be paid off. References can be paid. References can be fake. So everything, you can fake everything till you make it if you want. You can do that.
But Charlie, what you're saying with what you just said now is that if you did not do it in the beginning, don't even bother. So because I did not vet you when I started, I shouldn't come back and try to vet you.
That's your loss.
If I find out
Why
that there's
didn't you
something
vet
wrong,
me from the
no,
beginning?
but there's not.
Why didn't you vet me from the beginning?
You can't stand on that principle. That principle does not work in life.
After the fact. So okay, because I got a girl to watch over my children at home, right? I was too in a need to get a woman to watch my child.
Yes.
And I didn't vet you.
That one is your problem. That one is your problem.
Hold on.
That one is your problem. That example is not nice.
Let me land. And okay, so I get you to start watching my children. After I'm like, wait, hold on, Debbie, you didn't even vet this girl. And I tried to vet you. Are you telling me that I don't have the right to fire you because I found out that you're not what you said you were?
You can fire her, but it's your mess. If she kills your child before you do the vetting, that one is your wahala. But however, there's something called screening and rescreening. It is done in every walk of life.
Do they do that in Nigeria though?
They don't.
Let's just
do not.
It's great.
I'm just saying.
It sounds
Let her
great on
finish.
paper. It sounds great on
Let me
paper, but do
finish.
they do that in Nigeria?
They do it in some spheres of life, but
They don't.
screening and rescreening is paramount. So the fact that you screen somebody and the person passed in all grounds doesn't mean you cannot rescreen the person again.
The only reason why
understand what I'm saying.
like us, he was
I
running for
agree with
office.
you. I agree with
That's
you on
why.
that. But
Yeah.
let me know that you're going to rescreen me. That's why sometimes when you apply for jobs, they let you know, hey, by the way, we're going to test you for drugs and we're going to check your background. And if I'm comfortable with that, then I signed on. Don't let me think everything is great and I got the job and I quit my other job and I travel and
But
all of those
Charlie,
things. And then
that
you want to come back
happened,
like,
but
oh,
that
by the way,
happened-
where's your high school
that happened,
diploma?
Charlie,
No.
He was
Charlie,
running
I'm
for
gonna say
governor,
this,
so
this
it's
guy
part of
at
the requirements.
one of my jobs, my last job, this happened to me. He faked his whole, he
Oh,
said
Jesus.
master's degree. No,
wow.
sorry, PhD, doctor, He was doing it, then they all of a sudden they vetted him, and after he has worked there for almost 2 years, then they say,
wow.
oh, Dr. What? Waiting. There's no college. There's no nothing.
Wow.
He's just lying.
You're
this
lost.
man has been screaming on us and telling us what to do. He not got doctorate. He not got masters. No BA. Not even associates.
And
Can you
that's my
believe
point.
that?
It is happening.
Eh.
So moving forward, our leaders, make sure you do the right thing when hiring somebody.
Yes.
And that's all I'm saying. We're going to move on to the next topic. And glad you have this one.
Yes. So this is really, really scary because this is really, really scary. In Jamaica, the rates have risen of all tourists in Jamaica. So now when you travel to Jamaica, you have to worry about you're going to get attacked. And it's all these beautiful resorts, Ocho Rios, in the Rio Grandes, the Sandals Resort, all the resorts that you see, all the things. There are rapes that are happening, and the rapes are happening by staff.
You mean rapes or rapes?
Rapes.
Oh, okay.
Raping.
Because I'll be the one that
sexual assaults, molestation, everything that's happening is happening there in Jamaica, and it's getting covered by the police in Jamaica. They're not following through with this, and a lot of the people that are raping the women are doing it the day before they go back. So let's say you're there for 5 nights. Your 5th night, somebody might come knocking at your window with a gun or something and rape you. There's a story of these 2 women. They were in their room. The guy came through the window, raped both of them, but I think he was getting into the wururu too much. One of them was able to grab his gun and shut his arm. And then when they asked the hotel, did you not vet this guy? Come to find out he had other charges of rape. He had other charges in with the police, but they were like, oh, we didn't know. How do you not vet your staff? They're going to be working directly with people, lifeguards. People have even gang raped women. Like, it's just ridiculous, and it keeps on going. And so one of the women actually is taking her lawsuit to Florida to sue Sandals Resort. It sounds like, oh no, you have to bring me back to Jamaica. Why are you suing in Florida? So this is what is going on, and it's like, it's almost like 12 women, is it 12 women raped a month or something in Jamaica? And this is just American statistics. There are other countries, Europe, people that are traveling from different countries that go to Jamaica. And you know when it comes to sexual assault, you don't usually announce. People just like, oh, let me forget about it and go. But how many people are not reporting this is happening? What do you guys think about that? Jamaica is now a scary place to travel to.
Yes, it is. And to think that the government is actually hiding. Did you say the government or the hotels are hiding it?
The police and then the hotels. To think that the government
is hiding it, then this is so disappointing in this day and age.
What's more disappointing, Seth, is this sandals. You know it's sandals?
Yeah, it's very big.
Wow.
It's one of the biggest.
And
for a place like that, where the people all over the world are coming to take a vacation, then it's terrible.
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
My Jamaicans, what a guan? Why you now rape our woman so? This is disgusting. What kind of premeditated rape is this? You're saying they wait until your last days. Last days are dangerous.
Yeah.
What is going on? This is why when you're traveling, travel in packs.
They raped 2 women together.
Oh, okay. Travel.
Wait. When the guy was raping the first one, what was the other one doing?
He was holding a gun. He had a gun.
Ooh. You
but
could be
raping
like this.
Yeah.
But
it's
that
not even funny,
right?
man.
Because one person.
But when he was doing, I think he got into it too much, and then she was able to get the gun and shoot him in the arm.
Maybe he wanted to come.
Listen, after watching the movie Taken, I don't advise anybody to be traveling to all these strange places and countries. No, I'm not saying
but
Jamaica.
You can't stop people from traveling.
I didn't say I'm stopping people from traveling. Let me land. What I'm saying is, after watching Taken, I don't advise people just going to places.
Exactly.
Do research, reviews. Most of these hotels have reviews, okay? Online, you could read, so things like this don't happen to you. All right?
How about things being deleted online? Whenever you check places of vacation, you check resorts, you always see some fake comments with 5-star, 5-star. Oh my God, I had such an amazing time. There's always good reviews. We always see 5 stars online. So you can't rely on things that go online. Rather, you should listen to the news and stuff like this.
Because you can rely on the news.
Well, sometimes the news is very negative, but the news is actually telling you what is happening. Sometimes those exaggerations help you. They put a little fear in you. And it's not only rape. People have traveled to Jamaica and they have been robbed. They have been killed as well in some areas of Jamaica. It's not a Jamaican thing, but that's what's happening now.
That's what they do research.
It's a lot of research. Mexico, a lot of places where they have this high-end resorts where there are a lot of people vacationing. It's like, it's kind of like you're sitting duck, because sometimes these resorts are gated. They're just, it's a breathing ground for different things. That's why even my mother, one time she went on vacation, me and her and my brother in Mexico. My brother came back because they were going to go get souvenirs. Came back and he opened the door. The maid has already cleaned the room. He saw her, caught her in there, rifling through my mom's stuff. So it happens everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. It happens everywhere, not just in Jamaica. And so back to my point, I'm saying do your research. It could be news, it could be online. Word to mouth. Ask people, put it on Facebook. Who has been to Jamaica before? Where did you stay? How and get information like that, because you can also get other sicknesses, swine flu, Zika virus. Do your research before traveling.
What's more scary is the fact that in Jamaica, they have all these gated resorts, right? Are gated because they want to make sure that the people that come to vacation there are safe. So now you're in a place that is secure, that's supposedly secure, and then you're not even safe, because now all that is happening outside the fence is now happening indoors. With the money that you paid to go there. So why bother going on vacation? Then you will not pack your things and go to like maybe Nigeria and Ghana.
And what about the thing about it's also security, and also it's not only even just, there was one episode where if a Cuban football team raped a woman, a man's girlfriend.
Yep.
The girlfriend went to the bathroom, minding her business.
Yep.
They followed her in the bathroom and were raping. He was like, where's my girlfriend now? But came back and caught them in the act. And these guys were let go. So you can imagine people are always praying. So it's kind of like, how do you put your safety mechanisms into place, right? And how are you making sure that you're looking? Even me, when I lock my door and I'm in a hotel by myself, I'll put something in front of it. If you're going to get in my room, we're going to be fighting.
Listen, even going back to my own motherland, I still protect myself. I buy the spray. I buy, to protect yourself because they can always spot a foreigner.
Right. Yes.
Even if you're going back to your own country, they can always spot it, and you are always a high target when it comes to that.
Yeah.
So I'm
It's
sad
so
about
sad,
that.
but I definitely, like Charlie said, do your research, make sure you're going, and be safe. Just look around, lock your windows, lock everything. And I know sometimes you can't be completely safe, but really just being vigilant on what's going on.
All right. We're going to move on to the next topic. South African Minister Malusi Gigaba sex tape has been released online.
Wuru wuru.
Did you guys see the sex tape?
No. Do you have
I didn't
it?
bother.
I have the sex tape.
Ooh.
No, I don't.
Oh man, I was ready to see some porn.
All right, so they believe that the security services in South Africa released the sex tape because this is politics. Remind you, politics is a dirty game. When it comes to voting and all of those things, they tend to release certain information, right? This tape has been a year. They've had this tape for a year now, and they've been trying
to get it out,
to blackmail him for this sex tape. So he knew it was coming out. And this is what he said. I take this opportunity to publicly apologize in advance to the rest of my family, especially my kids, my mom, and my in-laws. You have to apologize to the in-laws now. and the South African public for the pain and the embarrassment the likely wider distribution of this private material will cause. So the video was 13 seconds. That's all it cost. That's all it took. 13 seconds.
Oh, Mr. He's a
Not
seconds man. He's not even a 2-minute man. He's a seconds man.
30 seconds of him pleasuring himself.
So
it
30 seconds.
30 seconds. That's
He
how
doesn't
long
even have nobody else in the
video was.
Masturbation.
Masturbation.
Which is healthy for you.
Okay. But the gag is the country has set up a warning not to share because it's invading his privacy and all of that. But the video is widely being distributed on WhatsApp.
Before.
Really?
Everybody has WhatsApp now.
is the devil.
Our parents have WhatsApp. They're always sending us all these videos.
Yes, they are.
Don't send me that video, I beg.
I thought you had the video.
No, I didn't. I don't have. Hey, you want
You
to be
want to see
arrested
the
now?
video?
No,
But
of a man
You're
masturbating.
asking now. I don't want to
Hell
know.
no.
So they demanded about $600,000 before they released the video, and I guess he didn't have that.
Same thing with
So they
Kim
ended up
Jong-un.
releasing the video. There's a challenge going on
Oh my
on
gosh.
Twitter.
What's the challenge?
It's called the Gigaba Challenge, where people are acting as if they are pleasuring themselves
Oh my
and all of
God.
that. What do you guys think about
my
the story? Is it invading of privacy or?
Before I answer that, I have a question.
Yes.
Please. So wait, he was pleasuring himself and he recorded.
Recorded
Yes.
Mumu.
He said he
Like
said
who
he-
does
His
that?
girlfriend now.
He said, my
Spice it
wife
up.
and I were supposed to be enjoying this. Maybe they did
Oh,
it.
oh,
Maybe he's doing it to
Sexting.
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 To send it to his wife.
Sexting.
Yeah.
Who knows if it was his wife he was sending it to?
That's
He
the
didn't
question.
apologize to his
if-
wife, so it was his wife. He didn't apologize to his wife.
No, he did, and he apologized to
His
his
No,
wife
but
and
he
his
didn't say his wife
in-laws.
really
How
that
do you
much.
feel about the story, though?
Okay.
That first of all, you cannot tell me not to share what is the content of my own phone. If you don't want that, you shouldn't have that thing come out in the first. See, internet does not forget. You don't do things like that and expect people to just keep quiet and say, "Oh no, I'm not going to share because you said you politely asked for me not to share it. I will not share."
Yeah.
Boy, bye. I will share it. I will put it up. I would count the likes
You
on
see
it.
you are.
I will
see your
I
life.
will cast
See
it.
your
No,
life.
but what are you going to gain after
I won't
that?
get anything, but I'm saying like for people that are doing it, you cannot tell them not to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
If it was me, if it was my phone and I felt like I wanted to, you know what? Let me send it. This is funny as hell. Come and see this.
No, but
I
that's
will
not
share.
funny. That's offensive.
Yeah.
That's
Are
not
you-
like it's like sharing porn, something like that.
So sharing
And
porn
people
is
don't share
offensive?
porn.
Huh?
Yeah,
Sharing porn
Why
is
share
offensive?
porn when it's free online? What are you
No,
sharing?
share like, oh,
People share
you
porn.
send it to your
Did we know
daughter
Uncle
wife.
Shatta Wale's video gets him get?
Yes, we did.
I did it.
We did, allegedly. But I'm saying if you see like a position that on a porn site and you want to send it to your girlfriend, like, oh, honey, you want to try this? You're sharing it. So you're saying that it's offensive now? Listen, I see nothing wrong with this.
I want
Everybody, hold on,
to say, like, when you're dating people or whatever, and they're like, oh, send a naked picture or send. I'm like, I'm going to be president one day. I will never send anything that I will not be proud of for everybody to see. You have to be, especially when you're in office,
Oh, yeah.
and any channel can be compromised. All those artists that all their naked pictures on iCloud. iCloud just bombed. Somebody just claimed their thing. Drop Jill Scott's picture. Drop this one's picture. So you have to be very careful about what you're sending. I'm like, go ahead. You can send me if you want to send me, but you don't go get nothing from me. People are like, oh, do something. I'm like, I'm not gonna do nothing. No. We do it live.
So you have people who always ask you for things.
You know I'm sexy. So
I see nothing wrong with this because a lot of people do it. Right? Okay. But the hypocrisy of this government thinking, oh, masturbation, oh, you don't vote for him because...
Oh, that's what they're saying.
They are, because the point of them releasing this video was to embarrass him, was to bring him down.
Absolutely.
But I don't think, that should bring him down. No. Because everybody does it.
Yeah.
Today is his day. The next might be another person. They're all doing it. They are messing around with the secretaries. They are having sex left and right. They are watching porn left and right. Some of them are watching even porn with children.
Wow.
So they are doing it. My thing is, you cannot put out a warning saying people shouldn't watch it.
That's the thing.
Because then it's like, that's not...
His camp, right? The people who put this video online trying to sabotage his campaign, they're stupid. Because if you check the records, a lot of politicians that have a sex scandal always end up
winning.
End up having a spike in their campaign. So why would you do something that's going to actually help him and then turn around and say if you do it, you're going to go down for it? What? If I want to share, I will share. It's none of your business. It is my phone.
Africa is different. The perception is different in Africa because there was even a time in this Big Brother something, there was a girl, Pokelo or something, her sex tape was released and they had to take her out of the house. They didn't even let her finish the competition. So that's Africa for you. When things like that come out, it doesn't take you up. Everybody starts to condemn you and look down on you. So
America is different. When it came to Trump, it didn't really hurt his base.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Africa, like the sex thing, people are having sex.
And they're such hypocrites.
Yeah.
It's hypocrisy, right.
But you guys think he should have just paid the money? $600,000, that's a lot.
No.
He has it though.
Yeah,
but
the money. No, because it's not going to stop. It's not
after he pays that money, they will still come again.
I want 1 million. I want
1.2.
The thing about blackmail is that blackmail never ends.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't negotiate. Once they first cashed out, they're going to want to cash out every time.
Him ignoring them, it was the right move. It's just that unfortunately the spin that they put on it was just that
and asking people to.
You can't tell people, you can't control people, you can't control what they do. This is not China where they control your
access. You sure it's not Chinese that released that control your access. Chinese that tell the police so. They might have released it.
They're going for China left, right, and center.
China, they got that tape.
But yeah, you can't control people and what they choose to do with their phone. So if it's out there, it's out there. You don't want to pay the money, fine. It's out there already. Apologize and keep it moving. All that's government trying to control the situation by saying, don't do that. You just made it worse.
I'm just proud of him because he apologized to the in-laws. Yeah. When it comes to Africa, the in-laws are very, very... You have to. And don't let it end there. You better go there with a bag of rice, goats, and really get on your knees and apologize because the embarrassment you have brought upon that family by dunking your junk.
At least 10% of that 600,000, you should use it on the in-laws.
Throw a big party.
Throw a big party. All right. Well, I think his own is better because I rather masturbate than have sex with a cat or a goat. Because the next topic is also South Africa. And a South African man from KwaZulu-Natal was caught having sex with a cat.
A cat? How did he put his thing in a cat?
Oh my
God. If I knew you were going to ask me, I would have found out.
A cat?
Yes.
Meow,
and they say that's not only the case. Another man was also caught having sex with his neighbor's goat.
Wait, what?
In South Africa.
What is happening?
Why is this newfound love for bestiality? What's going on?
For little bestiality, because those things are this small. Where did they do?
How do you know that?
How big is a cat thing?
I was about to ask, how big is the pussy cat?
The pussy of the cat. How big is the pussy of the pussy cat?
Let's see that question.
How weak.
You came up with a story.
Okay.
I'm putting my journalism hat on.
Put it on.
I hate that you have a straight face about to ask this
Was
question.
the pussy cat black or white? How big is the pussy cat? Explain.
Well, to the best of my knowledge, Mr. Man was horny, and then he decided to go into the pussy of a pussy cat. And then he got caught.
He got meow.
He got meows.
Listen,
and he was
walked
arrested.
They walked up on him with a cat going like this.
It's ridiculous.
With a cat going like that.
So I heard the story.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like
I heard the story. I was flabbergasted. You know, I was disgusted.
By the pussycat.
By the pussycat. But my thing is this, we're talking about Africa, right? And this is happening in Africa. Obviously, South Africa. Obviously, having sex with animals is ridiculous.
All over the world.
And it's disgusting. But my question to you is, what is worse? What is worse? Eating that pussycat or having sex with the pussycat?
What? Wait.
Hold on. There are many tribes. Let me tell you what.
Okay.
There are many tribes that actually eat cats.
Are you kidding me?
They prepare pepper soups with it. I'm not kidding you. Even in Ghana, the Ewa tribes, they eat cats.
It's an animal.
So my thing is killing it, vanishing from this earth, and just making love to it.
Jesus Christ.
Making love. No, making love. So you're struggling the cat.
Not this one just ends. Like, seriously?
And having sex with a cat, which one is worse?
Wait, you mean
worse? Having sex with a cat is worse. You know
Okay.
why? Because the cat is an animal. People eat different types of animals. People eat snakes. People eat dogs, even in Nigeria. People eat dogs.
So you're not a wicked person.
Is it for
You're not wicked for killing a goat. You're not wicked for eating a goat.
But a vegan would tell you that's bad as well.
So the vegan would say it's okay for you to rape a cat.
No, they wouldn't say that, but I'm saying they would.
Because it's raping. The cat did not give she didn't give out your consent to actually come
With that
and
big...
imagine, how dare you come and
The
mess
cat
that?
said, meow.
That video was come and do. I'm pretty wait. Hold on.
That cat was mortified. Oh my
No, that
God.
cat was screaming.
That
He was screaming.
The cat was screaming. Like, what is
No,
this?
but seriously though, like you guys need to answer my question.
Okay, but the question, I have a question. Was it his cat? Was
No,
it his cat?
It wasn't his cat.
It wasn't even his cat.
It wasn't his cat.
He gets one of
That
his
was
fucking
rape.
cats.
He should be
raped
arrested.
somebody else's pussy.
Yes.
He took
What
somebody
if that cat get pregnant?
The
Goodness.
cat said,
At one point I said, listen.
But let's on a more serious note. Do you know that this could be one of the reasons why there's a high HIV rate in South Africa? Because how can people be having sex with animals all the time in South Africa? This is not the first, this is not the second, and this is not going to be the last.
But have you guys also heard
On the
that
flip side-
people that
Hold
are
on.
HIV positive think that raping a young virgin would reverse the HIV positive?
Even in South
It happens
Africa,
in
yes, in the Zulu
So
tribe.
they rape little girls and infect them with HIV, thinking that
And
it's
thinking
going to
they're
reverse
cleaning
their
themselves.
HIV.
What kind
HIV
of
never
madness
leaves your
is this?
body, yo. It doesn't go. It's in your immune system. It is in
Really?
CD4 cells. HIV cannot leave. So please stop raping little girls.
It's terrible.
It's ridiculous.
They just put the thing anywhere, anything that has hold, they put it
You know
inside.
what?
Everything.
On the flip side, maybe the guy went to go and rape the cat because he was trying not to get
The spiritual
HIV from
thing.
the ladies.
No, maybe it's a spiritual thing. Maybe he thinks he's doing some cleansing
It might be a
or
money ritual.
or
Money
something.
ritual. So I have one question. So when they got,
maybe it's mental health.
when they,
Maybe
can
it's
go
mental health
simplistic.
because it's sounding to me that South Africa needs a lesson on sex education. Mandela is rolling on his grave. This is disgusting. Y'all should be embarrassed of yourselves. Having sex with a pussycat.
South Africa
Ridiculous.
has
I have a question,
the
Charlie.
highest rate of
Mandela
physiognomically.
is turned. Mandela spent all that years in jail for you to be having sex with a pussycat. You
Yeah.
should be ashamed of yourself.
I need good.
And South
And
African,
they go.
the funny thing is South
Chicken.
African
And
women,
chicken.
South African women, Southern African women have the finest bodies in Africa.
They have big
Physiognomically,
yams.
they are
But they
very
have big yams.
attractive.
Not tight.
So you
It's
leave
not by
all the
big bum bum.
beautiful
The guy
women.
raped a cat. That should tell you a lot.
That
It's not
cat's
by
got
big
the
bum
hungry.
bum.
Catwoman.
You cannot
It's
be
not
that
by the
horny.
bum-bum.
Nobody
Yeah.
is that horny to
I'm
the
sorry.
point.
I'm
where
sorry.
Nobody, no,
But couldn't he masturbate? Couldn't he
So
masturbate?
wait, Charlie, so
you
wait.
are not that horny
So wait.
to grab a pussycat
Wait. So
and
he went,
release.
he went on the farm and looked at the cat and like, this cat, man, you're
Sexy.
looking sexy.
Sexy,
What's your
man. And the
name?
cat
is
Let
like-
me holler at you for a minute. And then when he took off his clothes,
He was fully naked though.
Kimmy! I bet she
He
let
set
me
the
finish.
scene.
So he took off his clothes and said, you know, I want to make love to this cat. Took off
And
shirt, took off trousers,
everything.
got everything off, and now
Everything.
took the cats.
Maybe he bought the cat dinner.
Did the cat scratch
Maybe
you?
the cat dinner. He gave the cat dinner.
I beg you
And
enough,
by the
man. This
picture,
is
it was
crazy.
a hot afternoon.
Hot.
Hot afternoon.
He was trying to release pressure.
Ridiculous. But if
It's-
he needs to be in jail
Yes.
or taken to therapy, let's find out like what really happened. Like why do you think that you can have sex with an animal?
Right.
Like it's ridiculous.
But you know, let's be real. Do you know there's a lot of porn stars who
And
have
that
sex
cat
with
needs
dogs?
therapy
Yes,
too.
yes.
Do you know
The
there's a
cat needs therapy.
Stop.
The cat is traumatized.
I'm telling you.
Do you know there are a lot of porn stars that have sex with dogs? It's online.
It's
part of their
how you
fetish.
know?
It's fetish.
How you know? You
Because
watch
it's
stuff
free.
How you know? What do you type in to watch that?
No, you don't have to type it.
Bestiality.
Actually, I remember there was a time somebody actually shared that with me and I was disgusted.
So now you're sharing porn.
Not-
but
I didn't
before,
share
you didn't
it,
want to show
though.
her because it was
Wait,
offensive.
I didn't share it too. I was disgusted because it was a girl on a bed and the dog with that small nonsense actually ran up to her.
No.
All right, so this is
Pound to
disgusting.
her.
People at home eating snacks, watching the ABS show, and we just disgusted them, okay?
Okay,
We
yeah,
love you for
sorry.
watching. Let us know in the comments your thought on these topics. We love you for watching,
See their
all right?
faces.
Until next time you're watching the ABS show, this is MinaTV. Our whole crew is disgusted. We gotta go.
Disgusted.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.